we can get this video to 15 likes, I will make a build showcase because this build is crazy fun to run with and it is super tanky. What is going on, guys? I'm finally going to drop my 3-bar combo Iron Sing Risotto build. As you can see in these clips, this is real footage. This is not AI. It is a true 2-bar combo, and this guy has 550 HP with 45 physical. I promise you the build is crazy. Unfortunately, I was going to make this video a little bit earlier, but Deepwoken's latest update has sort of nerfed the combo. I will show a little bit of variation when it comes to the combos, but I promise you, there are still 2 to 3 true combos that you can do. I also did copious testing on players ranging from 800 elo all the way to 1200. I know I only says 1000 there, but I promise you, Unk did hit 1200. As you can see, this build also has 550 health along with 35 fizz, and none of this equipment is god rolled other than the boots are actually like crazy. 43 health boots. Also worth mentioning that the build is literally an insane track star. Nobody can catch you with this combo, I promise you. And if you have corrupted portals, it makes the build even better. With portals, you can literally just hop out of thin air and do fucking 2 bars of someone's health and literally like you come out of nowhere, just like my boy Risotto. They're never gonna see it coming.
Boss, 今見えました。エピタフの10秒後の画像に溶け込んでいた。背景の岩に人の形が溶け込んでいるように見えた。でも今は見えねえ。肉眼ではどこかよくわからねえ。
それがリゾットだ。奴は何らかの方法で姿を隠している。ひょっとして普段はよく見えないが予知したからこそ見えるのだ。どうやって攻撃してくるのか数秒後の動きをよく見ろ、ドッピオ。
いたぞ。動いた。
It is a true 2-bar combo.
What even was that build? What was I fighting? What was?
Cheese build, you're actually good. You're on a cheese build. You're actually kind of.
Ugh.
Oh shit. Oh my god, you.
Easy!
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hello everyone, how are you? Fine, thank you. So for those people that skipped to the end of the video or just got here, I'm gonna be teaching you in a little bit more detail things about the build, such as like, you know, what to put in your points, strength wise, and just kind of how the build works. I'm sure as you saw in the clips that I started a lot of my combos with the Great Maul ground crit. This is true if you hit somebody with it. If you hit somebody with that attack, it's true. You just gotta go in here, hit that crit, and then spam Iron Dog. Just gonna do whatever you want at that point. That's kind of just the damage showcase. 788. I know a lot of melee builds probably do more damage than that, but it would be stronger if I had more song chant. I just had a bit of difficulty with the ether on this build. If you guys get good equipment though, I'm sure you'll have no problem with you know, how much ether you have. I just had to switch up my points a little bit to make the build a little better. As far as mantras go, you're obviously gonna want Iron Slam. It's gonna be your big damage dealer. Iron Hug is a no-brainer. You're gonna want Oxidizing Rush for sure to stack your rods, because you need 6 rods inside for you to proc Jailer. And guess how many times Oxidizing Rush is? Yeah, more than 6 times. So every time that you hit that, you'll have a guaranteed crit into Jailer. You don't even have to hit them with a crit or an Iron Hug. If you stack up enough rods and you just want to go in and do this, the rod, you just go in with this, and then how much damage that does, even though it's kind of hard to see. Star Kindred is a really good pickup on this build. I really love Star Kindred. It's my favorite oath. I've probably gone Star Kindred on every single build I have. I just love the wings are so good to catch people, and Ascension is really good for catching people off guard, starting combos, and canceling fall damage. Metal Ball is a great combo starter, as well as a lot of people just don't know how to parry it. Reinforce for you and your teammates. You get a little 10% extra damage buff. Alright, so I'm going to go into a little bit more of the build. 14 pen Rock Mauler. You're going to want as much penetration as possible. Strength stacks on top of your mantras and your weapon crits, on top of having the metal enchant. You are going to be stealing your opponent's armor the entire time, which just means the less armor they have, the more damage that you do. So you definitely want to make sure that you have a weapon with metal enchant. I'll put the build maker in the description, but you are going to go 100 Iron Sing pre-shrine, 100 Fortitude pre-shrine, 1 Willpower pre-shrine, and 1 Heavy Weapon pre-shrine, and 1 Fortitude. And then you're going to hit shrine. You're going to go up to 30 Willpower, and then 90 Fortitude, because you want Reinforced Armor. Here it is, Reinforced Armor. You're going to go back up to 80 Iron Sing, so you can get level 5 Iron Sing mantras. Then you're going to go to, I made a mistake here. It's supposed to be 75 Strength, not 76. And then you're going to go up to 55 Heavy Weapon, because this Rock Mauler has a 55 Heavy Weapon requirement. Don't go medium like I did the first time making this build. I accidentally thought it was a medium weapon, and I had to wipe the whole build. So that's pretty much it as far as it comes to the gimmicks and stuff. Just make sure that you're hitting, your oxidizing rushes. Make sure that you're, feinting your mantras and stuff. One big thing that I see a lot of people doing on these Iron Hug builds is that they don't mix up their combos. If you don't feint your mantras, you're never gonna get a guard break. Like if you Iron Hug somebody, you instantly try to Jailer right away after you do it, people are gonna start to catch on, and you're gonna get parried, and you're gonna get punished. What you need to do instead, I just gotta wait for it to be on cooldown. What you need to do instead is you need to go and do an Iron Hug, maybe feint an Iron Slam and get a guard break, and then after a guard break, then you can jail and then Caltrops and then rock it. So that's pretty much as far, you know, as technical as the build is going to get. Here are the stats for people that want to see them.
On your hair, it twists me. Was it ever really there?
That is pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. I think I'm going to drop another Rage Bait guild video very, very soon, because recording for this video, I had 2 run-ins with 2 guilds that were very, dare I say, great content. So look forward to a Rage Bait video in the future. But other than that, like I said, thank you for watching, and until next time.